MPO leverages the latest advancements in behavioral science and psychometrics to construct and validate the highest quality assessments in the market. By using cutting-edge behavioral science and technology, we turn complex data into real, actionable insights. MPO clients can take comfort in knowing that the MPO assessments will pass the most rigorous standards. Almost 20 years ago, a behavioral scientist and doctor of mathematics worked with a team to administer thousands of surveys and resurveys over a multi-year period. Utilizing the science behind the Big Five model, which is often described using the acronym OCEAN, they constructed MPO to meet or exceed the scientific standards established for employment-based assessments. The Big Five model is currently considered the gold standard in behavioral science and psychometric assessments. It is a widely accepted framework in personality psychology that describes human personality along 5 key dimensions: openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. Using that science, MPO identifies and reports the following traits: originality of thought, emotional spontaneity, aggressiveness, extroversion, pace, structure, and adaptability. With more than 1.7 million potential outputs, we not only look at each factor in depth, but we also extensively examine the various combinations and relationships of those factors. Combining the science of personality and the science of psychometrics, we have created the various MPO assessments. In practice, reliability is estimated by a measure called the Cronbach's alpha coefficient. This determines the average correlation of answers to different questions that measure the same dimension. The result is usually presented as a number between 0 and 1, with 1 representing a perfect theoretical consistency between the questions. The American Psychological Association considers a questionnaire acceptable when the Cronbach's alpha coefficient is above 0.7. To determine that a measuring instrument is also valid, or that it measures what it purports to measure, involves numerous complex steps. Psychometrics is a science with 2 main research fields: the construction of instruments and methods of measurement, and the development and refinement of theoretical approaches to validate these measures. Reliability and validity are key concepts in psychological testing and measurement. Reliability refers to consistency. A test is reliable if it produces stable and consistent results over time or across different situations. Validity refers to accuracy. A test is valid if it measures what it claims to measure. For example, a personality test is valid if it truly assesses personality traits, not something else like mood or intelligence. MPO has demonstrated both validity and reliability. The results are documented in the MPO Technical Manual. With such remarkably high scores, we are confident and proud to openly share the research results. North American norms were developed in keeping with the American Psychological Association standards, the Canadian Psychological Association standards, ADA requirements, and the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission standards. We go through this so you can confidently use the information to create a best-in-class workplace. Your people are your greatest asset, and at the same time, your biggest challenge. A person's resume only tells part of the story. But what if you could predict success, optimize management, and enhance engagement, all backed by science? MPO delivers smart hiring through data-driven selection, leadership tools that adapt to each employee, retention strategies that keep and engage your best talent. All this so that MPO can be your pre-hire to retire tool. It starts before the interview and continues all the way to the retirement party. MPO stands at the intersection of science and strategy, transforming deep behavioral insights into practical tools for hiring, managing, and developing people. Built on the gold standard Big Five model and backed by rigorous psychometric validation, MPO empowers organizations to make smarter decisions across the entire employee lifecycle. With a foundation of proven reliability and real-world applicability, MPO helps leaders truly understand and unlock the full potential of their most valuable asset, their people. If you would like to learn more about how MPO can help you improve the people side of your business, visit us at www.mpo-solution.com for additional information or contact an MPO consultant.